Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm your Gamesplainer Jeff, and today I'm Gamesplaining Betrayal at House on the Hill. In part 1 we spoke about the first part of the game when we're working cooperatively to discover the house. At some point you're going to do a haunt roll which will fail, and one of you will become the traitor. All you need to do when that happens is look up this book, the one that says do not read, the dark one. The front page, you're looking for what room that Betrayal started in, and which of the omen cards used started it. Once you find that, you'll find a number, and that will tell you which number in this book to turn to, which number in this book to turn to, and which of the players has become the traitor. The person that has become the traitor will take this book off into another room and have a read of everything they need to do, all their new rules, the new setup that they need to come back in and sort out. The rest of the players will stay in the room with this book, have a read of their rules, what they need to sort out, what they need to do in order to win. By doing that, neither party really knows exactly what the other party's doing. The traitor obviously has a lot more information than the heroes. Usually the person who's become the traitor, their player will be changed over for a token, and it'll tell us which token in the book. They will usually lose this, not always, but usually they'll lose this, and their traits will now come from the rules in the book that they've been looking at. The only other rule you need to get your head around when you're playing the haunt is how conflict works. If one of the heroes and the traitor find themselves in the same room, they will have a conflict. The conflict usually goes to your might. So if, for example, the hero has a might of 4, he will roll 4 dice. If the monster has a might of 6, he'll roll 6 dice. Whoever rolls the highest number between the two wins that particular conflict. If it's equal numbers between the two rolls, nothing happens. Now, and this is where the kicker is. The difference between the two rolls is how much skill the loser loses. Let's say this was the roll that happened. Monster, hero, 4 against 2. Which means the hero is going to lose 2 points of their particular skill. If the fight happened with might, you'll lose 2 points on the physical side. Now you can take that either 2 points from your might, or 2 points from your speed, or you could take 1 off each. You're allowed to spread that between those two skills. If the fight happened using sanity, you'll take it off your mental side. Same deal. If you're trying to move through the house, you do not have to battle the monster. So if the little girl wants to get past the monster into this room, she'll move 1 into that room. Moving past the monster will cost her 1 more movement point, so that's 2, and then her third move would be into the room. If she's used other movement to get down that far, and she only has 2 left, she'll use 1 to get there. The second one would be to get past the monster, which means she can't actually move into another room. The monster has the same restrictions on his movement. If he wishes to move past one of the heroes, he'll lose a point of movement for every hero that he's trying to move past. The monster also ignores any writing on the bottom of the cards. Everyone else is free to continue moving through the house and discovering rooms as normal, remembering you stop whenever you come up against a room with a little icon in the bottom, and you still take the card and do what's on the card. So you're really fighting against both the monster and the cards as you continue to move through the house until one of you succeeds. The other thing to point out is that when you have items, if you are the person who becomes the traitor, you'll most likely drop that item in the room. Anyone is free to pick that item up. Once you have items, you can use them in the turn when you pick them up. However, you can't use an item, then hand it on to another player to also use if you're a hero. Just be really careful of that. So items will only ever get used once per turn, no matter how many heroes are in the same room. That's pretty much it for Betrayal at House on the Hill. I hope this has helped you out in getting the game to the table. I hope that you understand what you need to do in order to get through this one and find your way out of the house. Remember, That door at the front is locked when you came in. You can't just turn around and walk out it, so you don't have to deal with it. Until next time, comment below if you have any comments or suggestions. If you have any games that you would like Gamesplained, this is one that was a suggestion from one of my followers. Please email me at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to see what games I'm playing. And until next time, enjoy gaming.